I posted this last week and it really resonated with the 3 people who saw it because, you know, Facebook changed the algorithm. Tell me, leave me a comment if this is you, if you've ever been this way. Lord, please open the door, Lord. I'll do anything. Just give me that thing I want. Just open the door. Just show me a door. I'll walk through it. Please, 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 please give me favor. And you're journaling and you're praying and you're meditating and you're writing out your affirmations and you're talking to the universe and you're pleading with Jesus. And then a door shows up and you're like, it's a tiny, that's like a cupboard. That looks like there would be a pantry on the other end. I don't know about that. Also, it's jankety. The door's like kind of falling apart. I was expecting more like this giant, like double door walk through, maybe some French doors looking chic. And that looks like it's about to fall off its hinges. It also looks questionable what's on the other side of that door. Where now that we live in LA, I wish that the GPS had a please don't take me through these areas of town function on it, where you're like, oh boy, howdy, I better check that I have enough gas, or else if I got stuck in that area overnight, I would die. There would, no more Kelsey. Or at least I would be so scared, maybe I would just die out of the fear of the situation. Because there have been times it's taken me like in between abandoned warehouses. I'm like, is this really worth shaving off 5 minutes? And then I look at the traffic that I missed and I'm like, yeah, it was worth it. Almost died, but it was worth it. But that's where I feel like this door is gonna take me, Lord, and I just don't know. I wanted a clearly marked door. You know, this is more of like a window. It's like a window to escape out of a basement. I don't feel like on the other side of that door I'm gonna have much of a view. I could tell by looking at it, it's gonna take a lot of work to open the door. I thought that the door would appear already open. I'm preaching now. I thought the door would appear already open, but this door I'm gonna have to like do some jiggling with the locks. I'm gonna have to find a certain key. I'm gonna have to shake it. If this is your first time watching me, by the way, hello. My name's Kelsey Humphreys, and this is a quick pep talk, which is part of the Kelsey Show. I interview massive celebrities. I break down success for the rest of us, and I'm here to remind you today that future you wants you to go through the door. For this, you have prayed, you have hoped, you have waited, and now there is some opportunity ahead of you. It's not what you thought. It showed up on the wrong side. It doesn't look as glamorous. It's gonna take more work than you thought. The opportunity has shown up. For the love of all that you want and hope for in your life and goals and dreams, go through it. Push it open. Break it with your foot. Opportunities are precious. Momentum, forward movement is precious. I'm telling you right now, because I myself almost did this last week. I was almost like, I'm gonna have to like drive. I'm gonna have to drive like 30 minutes plus to go to this. I don't really know. What? Have you not been waiting and waiting and what? What are you? You're so dumb, right? So this is your reminder. This is me telling you, well, Kelsey, what about, is it the right door? Because poof, 2 doors showed up. How do I know which one? And the answer to that is what we've been talking about regularly if you've been watching my live streams, if you've been hanging out with me online for a while, and that is that you have to be getting quiet enough to block out all the noise, listen to your intuition, listen to if you've been praying, if you've been journaling, if you've been getting centered and not just a frazzled mess hurrying through life. I hurry through everything, party of one. Now it's happening with my daughter. She rushes through it all. I'm like, we're not in a hurry. And I know it's my fault. You have waited and waited and waited and waited for this. Don't let the fact that it's gonna take more work or that it didn't show up like you thought or that it's not glamorous, you thought it would be hip and it's lame sauce. Don't let those things get in the way of an opportunity you've been waiting for. You know I'm right. This is future you shaking you to do the right thing. Because I almost did this myself over the last few weeks. All these opportunities came up, all these ideas, confirmation from people of things that it doesn't look like I thought it was gonna look. It's not coming out the way I wanted. I wanted, you know, like big, majestic gates overlooking a valley and angels would be singing. And I almost made that mistake, and that's why I made this quick pep talk for you. So get to work, find some keys, break it open, bust it down, and get that opportunity. All right, I hope that this pumped you up, encouraged you, inspired you, and made you laugh. If it did, I hope you will share it with a friend. I love you. I'm Kelsey Humphreys, and I'll be back soon with another quick pep talk.